Hello everyone and welcome to this week's news video. In the letter to the Ephesians, Paul says this. He says, I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the Lord's holy people to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. It's an extraordinary prayer that we will be rooted in the love of God. Being rooted is absolutely essential to our Christian lives. If we want to grow, if we want to be secure, if we want to be stable, if we want to bear fruit, we need to be rooted in God's love. Last Sunday, we began a new series called Rooted, and we were looking at the first key that we have in the Christian practice to rooting ourselves in God's love, and that is delighting in God's word. We looked at Psalm 1, and we looked at how the psalmist just showed us a picture of a flourishing tree by living waters and said, the person who studies God's word is like that. Well, this Sunday we're continuing our sermon series, thinking about how we can be rooted in God's love, and we're looking at prayer and the way in which expectant prayer connects us to God and enables us to discover his love, just like Paul prays in Ephesians. We'll be looking at that on Sunday in the 9 o'clock service, the 10:30 service, and then the French Connect service in the afternoon. And in the morning, we're delighted that Pippa will be back. Pippa Fernie will be back to preach for us, and we're really excited about that. And it'll also be an opportunity for us to pray for her, and especially pray for Vera, who will be leaving us in order to start her curacy. We're going to be praying that God will root her in his love and bless her as she goes ahead. So a really fantastic Sunday that we have coming up. But we've also got stuff coming up the week after, because it's Barnabas Sunday. In a week's time, we will be celebrating again the person of Barnabas and the way in which he inspires us. Looking at his extraordinarily generous faith, and generosity is such an important element and a key for us growing in God's love as well. So we'll be having one single service that Sunday. All our services coming together at 10:30 for a great celebration of everything God has given us, and an exploration into another key in going deeper in God's love. And then we'll be sharing in a picnic here in Holland Park. Afterwards, we'd love to invite you to bring a picnic with you that you can maybe share with others, and we'll be just enjoying games and relaxing after the morning service. So that's in a week's time, not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. We'll be having Barnabas Sunday. But I'd like to draw your attention as well to an event the night before, on the Saturday evening. For quite a long time, we've been doing midweek concerts, lunchtime concerts, and we've been enjoying amazing classical musicians who've been coming in, and Tanya Park's been organising an extraordinary programme. And not long ago, we connected with an orchestra based in the Guildhall, and a fantastic orchestra of upcoming musicians, and they've wanted to connect with us as a church. And so we are organising an evening concert on that Saturday evening in just over a week's time, where they are going to be performing some fantastic pieces. We would love to invite as many people as would like to and would be interested in that evening to come. If the price of the ticket is too high for you, then just have a word with us, and I'm sure we can arrange something. We'd love lots of people to come and enjoy music that celebrates beauty and connects us with God. What an amazing evening we'll have. So loads to think about, loads to look at, loads to ponder on. But let's focus most of all on putting our roots down like a sturdy tree in the love of God. May God bless us today. May he bless us over the next months as we journey in him, and as we seek to put our roots down and discover his love more, so we are stable as Christians, solid, able to withstand whatever happens, and ready to bear fruit for his glory. Be blessed today. See you soon.